In this video, I'm going to show you how to send 42,000 cold DMs per month on Instagram, nearly for free, super cheap, okay? I'm going to show you the whole strategy we are using completely for free in this video. Let's jump straight into it. So the strategy is that we have 20 Instagram accounts, and from each one of those Instagram accounts, we are sending 70 DMs every single day. And that's in combined 1,400 DMs per day, 42,000 DMs per month, okay? So from each, we have like 20 accounts that look like this. If you go here, we have you can just run it and see that we have like more of those. And every one of those accounts like seems similar, okay? Like all of those accounts seem the same, and we are just doing outreach from these accounts. And so how it is actually working, you can also run it on your personal account. So we use this tool called IGDM bot, and it's actually automates the DMs and sends out those DMs on autopilot. So IGDM bot, you will just go add it to your Chrome, and once you have it here, you will just log in. And right now, let's build our own bot. We will go from the start so you can just see it, how is it actually working, and so you can set it up also yourself, everything, okay? So let's create our own new bot, okay? So if I go to create bot, and let's name it right now test, just for this video. And here you want to select DM bulk, and here you can either target them by the followers, so you can, for example, take some account and target his followers or his followings, or just insert your custom list. We have been using like mainly custom list right now because you want to do more personalizations there and can be a little bit better in the targeting. But the followers also work. It worked in the past. It just works. So it is actually more simpler because you don't have to find leads. So let's go with the followers. So followers, and right now you need to fill out the person you want to actually target. You want to target his followers. So let's say right now we want to target Andy Elliott, for example. I can show you, like if you go just to Instagram, search up for the person you want and go to their profile, you can just take his username, and then you will go to the IGDM bot, go to bots, okay, let's make it again test, and here if you go to DM bulk, followers, here you will place the username. And right now the DM limit, we want to actually cap it on 70. Like that's the number we have been using like for a while, and it's actually the safest because you won't get banned if you are doing this. If the accounts are actually properly warmed up, if you don't know how to warm up them, you can just if you buy some old account that isn't warm up, you must like start at the lower side. Or if you are outreaching from your account and you haven't been doing like too many cold DMs in the past 2 weeks, you will probably have to warm it out a little bit. So in the first days, just send out like 5-10 DMs per day, then increase it to 20, 30, 40, 60, and then to 70 DMs per day, and then you can stay on the 70 DMs per day mark, okay? So let's keep it at 70, and right here you will just go bulk DM list, and right here you can just leave those things as they are right here. You don't have to move the setup. But yeah, for this video, so it's sending more faster, so I can show you that it's actually working. I can like cap it like a little bit on the lower side, but you don't have to touch it. If you are setting it up right now yourself, don't touch it. You can leave it in the basics, and then you are just going to save it. Okay, then show again, agree, awesome. Then we have our new automation bot called test. Okay, if we run it, it will right now start sending DMs to Andy Elliott's followers. So you have 1.7 million followers. It will start sending out to the people in his follower list. But what message it will actually send? We need to set it up the message. So if we go right here, we can actually set up the message we want. So those are the basic messages that are there right now, and we just want to change it. We don't want that, so we'll just delete all of them. And what message we want to send them? If you are actually doing outreach, you probably know what message to send them. Like what we are sending right now is just this message. We don't actually sell right now in those DMs. We are just filling up our free community. Just go, and we want like as many members there as possible right now. So we are just promoting it through DMs right now. So if I go edit it, you can place it here, and then you can say like, hey username, and hey, you can pick here like the username. Like it's actually not filling up the first name but the username, so sometimes it looks like it is automated, so you can go without it. But we usually also like personalized first name with the sheets, but you can just leave it if you want. If you are trying it out, you can leave it like this. Probably doesn't that much matter. And you can add more messages. If I add another message like this, and instead of hey, I say hi, the first name, I can add it like this. And what it will do right now, that it will shuffle between those messages. So sometimes it sends this, sometimes it sends this. So it actually like is better like for the Instagram, so it seems that you are actually a real person and that you aren't bot. Okay, once you have those messages, you can set up as much as you need. Like you can go more like 2 or 3 messages, like, but 2 or 3 are enough. Okay, so let's go back and go to our bots and let's start it. Okay, let's just test it out, see if it's actually sending. If you start it right here, it will actually open the tab and it will start sending here. Okay, so let's see if we go to our messages, if it will actually send something. And after this, I will just show you that it's actually sending. And after that, I will show you the setup, how to actually set it up on multiple accounts. Because if you just set it up on one account, obviously it's working. You can get leads from that, you can get clients by that, but you can only send 70 DMs per day, or like maximum if you are like go and you want to go test the limit, it's like 100, but it's still not enough. Like it's not nearly enough like to 1400. So if you want to actually scale it, you will have to do multiple accounts. Okay, and so how to actually set up those multiple accounts? Let's see if it should start sending like soon. So if you want to do multiple accounts, we use this app called Hide My Egg, and you can just set up here multiple browsers. And we have on each one of those browsers, we actually have a brand new Instagram account. So on each one of those browsers, on this browser, it's Instagram account with the username david.humple1. On this, david.humple2, david.humple4, and list goes on. Okay, so we have there like 20 Instagram accounts. And if you just go, you can then run it, and you can just set up on every one of those browsers. You can, let's see if somebody is running that. This is this one. You can just set up on every one of those browsers just the Instagram accounts. For example, let's see. You can see that right here we have another account that looks similar to this. Yeah, I will just have to buy there more followers, and every account is linked to my main account. If you don't have big like your own account, you don't have to link it. You can just create some like fake people. You don't have to link it with your main account. This is my main account. Okay. If you see this, also follow me, because I'm dropping there some really good sauce and all of the tools. Like if I find something, I right away just put it on my story. So go and follow me right now. Otherwise, you can just set it up. It doesn't even have to be you. You can just use some fake profile and set it up on 20 accounts. And so how to actually like set it up, how to actually like log in and do those things. Like don't make new accounts. We always buy accounts, and we are buying them from Bulk's account buy. And if you go over here, we always buy accounts that are already aged. So if you go here and choose option, always buy aged Instagram accounts, 2 to 4 years old. And we usually buy just then $2.8 per account. Okay, super cheap. So just buy 10 accounts, and once you get them, just set up those profiles so it actually looks real, warm up them a little bit, and then you can start sending out those DMs. So you will actually have to have also this app called Hide My Egg, and you can just add browsers, and on each one of those browsers, just set up one Instagram account. So why we are actually doing it? Why we don't just like place it on one browser? Because if Instagram sees that you are sending loads of DMs actually from one IP address, it will ban you the accounts. So each one of those accounts is on different IP address, and that's why we are using proxies. So if you go to edit and go to proxies, I am not going to go there right now because there is my proxy and then you can use it. But if you go to the proxies, you need to set up the proxy, and it will change your IP address. So Instagram actually won't notice that you are sending out thousands of DMs from like one person, you know. And where to actually buy proxies, we are buying them on Private Proxy. This is just the best website for proxies. It was always cheap, reliable. We are using Private Proxies. I will probably leave you the links in the description so you can go and check that out. But just set up like if you download Hide My Egg, if you go here, hide my egg, yeah, this one, just go download this. Once you have downloaded, just set up like 20 accounts, and after that just name them by the account you want, and then just on each one of those set up one proxy, and then log there in your Instagram accounts, and then on each one of those Instagram accounts just download the extension I have just showed you. So this extension, IGDM bot, download it on every browser, and just start sending out those DMs. Like we have right now a VA. If you actually see that some of those accounts are being used at the moment, is because we have right now VA that is actually managing them right now, so we don't even longer do that. So the VA will just go to the accounts, reply to messages, start out new automations, and that's how we are actually able to send 1,400 DMs per month, okay, with this one simple strategy. And this is everything you need to know. Actually, just set up HideMyEgg, buy their proxies, by Instagram accounts, set them up, and use the IGDM bot to actually send out bulk DMs to the people you want, and then you can start sending 42,000 DMs per month as us. You can even scale it. You can do like 50 accounts, and you can send like 100,000 DMs per month or something. Okay? And this is everything for this video. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel because I am showing more of these tutorials every single week. Follow me on Instagram, and if you aren't in our free community that I have just showing you that we are right now promoting, join it because you'll be adding a free course there really soon. Okay? That's everything for this video, and see you soon.